This is Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I got here last night. My flight got in around 1:30 a.m. so I didn't get to my hotel until after 2. That's how I cleared customs and everything. So I didn't do much today, but now I'm out roaming about. The cool thing is my Airbnb is right there. But it's facing the other way, so I don't have a view. But I have a great location because it's right across from this. That's the cable car on Sugarloaf Hill. I'm going up there tomorrow, so that should be fun. I'm also going to see Christ the Redeemer tomorrow, which is one thing I definitely want to see. But this is beautiful here. Look at this. It is crowded though, and it's almost 6 o'clock. Taking a tour to see Christ the Redeemer and Sugarloaf Hill. We're now at the top near Christ the Redeemer. The tour guide is going to get our tickets. But look at this view I have from here. There's the back of it. We're going to go see the front in a minute. This is a model of Rio, and this is the national park within Rio.
From his left arm near the pillar. Now, I don't know if you can see it. It's in the shed.
Well, this is something I wanted to see for a long time, and I'm finally here. And so are 100 million billion other people. And it's only 8:40 in the morning. I kind of thought it'd be bigger. That's what she said. They started construction of this monument in 1926, and it was finished in 1931. I find this more amazing than the statue. Actually, all of this. This is an amazing city right here. Take this cable car and then that cable car. Go to the top of Sugarloaf. We're at the first stop on the cable car, Morro de Uca. cable car will take us up there. Sugarloaf. Frozen acai with mango and strawberry and coconut. It's so delicious and refreshing. That is Copacabana Beach where I'm staying. Yesterday I was looking up here from down there. Now I'm looking down there from up here. How interesting is that? That tour was awesome. Our guide was really knowledgeable and really helpful. She spoke 4 languages, which is amazing. But it was really cool to see Christ the Redeemer, something I always wanted to see. Although I was a little disappointed because I thought it'd be bigger, and also there was 1 million people up there. But I thought Sugarloaf was really cool. I enjoyed that one a lot. But overall, the tour was great. I'll put a link below if you want to do it. But it was a lot better doing it that way than trying to do both of those things on my own. Had transportation, had everything taken care of. I really enjoyed it. However, afterwards I went to lunch at this place right by my Airbnb and got hit on by a prostitute, and she kept asking me to buy her drinks and buy her lunch. She was telling me how she gives massages and all this stuff, and I'm trying to get her to leave me alone, and she wouldn't leave me alone. I finally just gave her a piece of my pizza and got out of there. But very interesting morning. Good morning. Today I'm taking a tour of Tijuca Forest National Park. Swim in a waterfall, supposedly. Sounds like a good time. Don't know really what's in store. We're gonna find out.
Mas já não é pra andar, andar é tudo bem.
The banana tree. But it's decorative bananas, not actual eating bananas. They grow vertically rather than down.
Everybody know the açaí?
It's like Pride Rock.
Be careful walking the grass because
Standing in the water.
Like people go in the caves, but then they get stuck in the cave.
yeah, that's the fault.
This opens up into a huge cave. I did not expect this either. Gonna swim in this waterfall in the cave. Pretty awesome.
Joseph filmei o papai.
Papaya.
And the South America. Yeah, this is a...
That's Two Brothers Mountains, and that's a favela right there. This is called the Chinese Lookout. A lot of Chinese citizens moved here about 100 years ago. This is the best view of Rio. It's got everything in it. I'm trying Brazilian McDonald's. This is called a Tasty Turbo. See if it's any good. Okay, so that tour was awesome. The tour guide was really knowledgeable and showed us all around the national park. Got to swim in that waterfall, more like shower in that waterfall. I couldn't video it because obviously I was in the water. I didn't have my GoPro with me, so I didn't want to get my phone wet. But I did go in. It was a lot of fun. It was cold, but I really enjoyed that tour. I would highly recommend it to anybody who's coming to Rio. And then after the tour, I went and had lunch and came back to the Airbnb for a little while. But then I decided I was going to go to the beach. My Airbnb is right across from Copacabana Beach. But I went in the water and it was really disappointing. There was just a lot of trash floating around and I didn't like it. It was really gross. Plastic spoons, plastic cups, plastic bags, wrappers from food. It was, and the beach had a lot of trash on it too. So I was kind of disappointed with that. But the tour was amazing. Beach, not so good. This is the Copacabana Palace. Actually, it used to be a palace. Now it's a hotel. I just ate at that Churrascaria Palace. Fantastic. It was expensive, a little over $50 just for me. But it was so worth it. They just kept bringing more and more meat out. Plus they had a seafood buffet. Fantastic. One of the best meals I've had in a long time. Really good. Giving this a shot. Really good. Much fresher than McDonald's I had yesterday. Fries are good too. Really crispy. Bike tour of Rio. We're gonna go into the tunnel. Just came out of the tunnel. Pretty dark in there, and I have sunglasses on. This is the bay.
So this here, and also right here, this is something will happen after a big rain.
Here's the disheartening part. So much trash. This looks like a luxury hotel, but it's actually a military facility right next to Sugarloaf. This is Flamenco Beach. An aqueduct, then a tram line. It's called Arches of Lapa.
It's a great way to go up to Santa Teresa as well.
It's the famous Celeron staircase. There's so many people on it you can barely see it. But here it is. almost came here on my own, and I'm really glad I didn't because it's just frustratingly crowded. So it's a good stop on a bike tour. This was a presidential palace, now it's a museum.
It's a museum. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful garden.
This is the Emperor's Palace. Beautiful building. Museum of Cote d'Ivoire. It's a huge cemetery. He said 9 different presidents of Brazil were buried here, as well as other famous people. This is the guy that wrote Girl from Ipanema, which brought Brazil a lot of fame. And now the airport's named after him. Really enjoyed that bike tour of Rio. I saw parts of Rio that I hadn't seen before. Really interesting. I liked the tour guide. He could have talked a little more, I thought, but it was a really enjoyable trip. Liked it a lot. As far as Rio goes, it wasn't my favorite city in South America, but it was still a lot of fun. I think it's more of a nightlife kind of place and a party kind of place, and that's not really my thing, but I enjoyed it. I really loved going up to see Christ the Redeemer and Sugarloaf Mountain. I thought those were the highlights. And that meal that I had at the Touristy was fantastic. So those were the highlights for me. I had an awesome time in South America. I've been here for 5 weeks. Time to go back to North America and then head on to the next adventure.